Hello everyone, it's Tracy here from Temperance Tarot, and it appears that AGM has reprinted their Tarot of Crystals, Gemstones and Crystals deck, which this is my vintage copy, and this is the new copy that I just got. You can actually get it from the US Games website. That's where I got it from. So I thought we'd have a very quick comparison. I don't think we're going to look at all the cards. This is going to be a very short video, but I would like to show you the differences so that, you know, if you were thinking you might want this deck, this is a deck I have more as a curiosity rather than something I'm actually going to try to do a spread with. But it's something that I might, as I move forward in my crystal studies, might pull out this deck and look and see what crystals they associated with each of the tarot cards and why, because the little white book is quite good. It does tell you, it explains a bit about the crystal itself and why they associated it with each of the tarot cards. So let's have a look at the one and compare them so you can see what they look like. All right, here we go. They have not changed any of the crystals. They're actually using the exact same images. They've just, you can tell that the cards are smaller. They're about the same thickness because these two decks are about the same height, but the cards are smaller. They now have this rather intrusive black border, and they have a number on them, which they did not have a number on them before. So without a number, you could put Justice and Strength wherever you wanted to, but they have put Justice at 8 and Strength at 11. So let's have a look. We'll flip through the majors, and if you want to see more, you know, just shout out and I'll do more. But for the Fool, we have Silex, and then here are the backs. This is the new back. It's a little more interesting than the old back. The cardstock, I think, is a little bit better on the old deck, and the images are larger on the old deck. So there you go. Herkimer Diamond for the Magician. Aventurine for the High Priestess. The Empress is Emerald. And these are not outstanding photographs of these crystals, but you do get to see here's some cut ones and some tumbled ones and some raw ones. So a lot of the stones, particularly the gemmy stones, the ones you'll find in jewelry, you will see more polished versions of that stone in that card. Purpurite for the Emperor, which is a stone I know nothing about and I do not have a piece of. We have Diamond for the Hierophant, and yes, diamonds. All kinds of colors of diamonds. There you go. The Lovers are Ruby. Sugilite for the Chariot. Tourmaline Quartz for Justice. Lapis Lazuli for the Hermit, or Lazuli, however you pronounce it. Alexandrite for the Wheel of Fortune. And if you've ever tried to price some Alexandrite, that's some expensive stuff. Onyx for Strength. Aquamarine for the Hanged Man. And this shows you the difference in the quality of the images. Now, I know the lighting is sucky in here, but you can tell that this image is not as bluey as this image is, and technically they're the same picture. So some color saturation has been turned up on this one because I think that this is a little truer to the color of a piece of aquamarine you would get like this, because aquamarine's another one of those really expensive stones. To get clear aquamarine, you're going to pay through the nose. So I think they've turned up some sort of color thing on the photo editing software there. Death is Amethyst. Temperance is Rose Quartz. The Devil is Snowflake Obsidian. Calcite for the Tower. Moldavite for the Star. Moonstone for the Moon, makes sense, and Sunstone for the Sun. And I don't have any sunstone that looks nearly that nice. I'd love to have a piece of sunstone that looked like that. Ametrine for Judgment. and watermelon tourmaline for the world. So there you go. They're the two, and these are not in the same order once you get past this, so sorry about that. These are the two editions of the Tarot of Gemstones and Crystals that has been recently re-released by AGM. Let's have a look at the description for one of the cards. So let me just flip here. Okay, the Chariot Zeolite. Let's see what it says about that. Apart from its intensive violet rays that lead us to a greater spirituality, this stone teaches us humility. It brings us into harmony with ourselves, eliminates doubt, and guides us to greater satisfaction and self-control. Tarot interpretations: self-control, harmony, success, spirit of enterprise, balance of opposites, honor, discovering yourself through your own deeds, finding an equilibrium between body and mind. Shadow aspect: failure, mistakes, neglect, flight, overestimation of one's own capabilities, quarrelsomeness, unclear objectives. So that's from the new book. Let's see if it's any different in the old book. I think it might be. Nope, it is not any different in the old book than it was from the new book. I swear I thought I saw some. Yeah, like in the Fool card, it does give you a little information because Silex is, I never heard of it. It's an activating stone which connects with the earth and calms the restless mind. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching and have a fabulous day.